As a quarterback, he is frightful, but the wins are so delightful. For 3 quarters he can't throw, but that's Tebow, that's Tebow, that's Tebow. Their opponents just keep on dropping, but the Broncos, they're still shopping. His QBR is just so low, but that's Tebow, that's Tebow, that's Tebow.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's another episode of Football Talk here, and let me apologize in advance for those of you who prefer professionalism, because this is going to be a very unprofessional video right now. I'm going to have my moment of glory to say I told you so about Tim Tebow. Alright, now first let me start off. Kyle Orton got some revenge, and that's the definition of poetic justice. You cut your best quarterback, he sits the bench, and for some... Now this baffles me. I'm probably changing the subject here. You bench Kyle Orton. You make him your scout team quarterback. Shouldn't something have clicked in your head if you're a coach for the Denver Broncos? Gee, our scout team quarterback can throw the ball better than our starting quarterback? You think that would have sparked some kind of alert? Apparently not. I mean, Kyle Orton, he played less games than Tim Tebow and has more passing yards this season. He played less games than Tim Tebow. Oh, well, Tim Tebow, he wins games. Not as of late, because, oh wait, he's playing better teams now. Let's look at his quarterback ratings in the past 4 games. Kansas City, 20.6. Buffalo, 37.9. New England, 80.5. Playing the worst pass defense in the NFL. And also that's a game where he ran more than he threw. Moving on. And the last game, Chicago, 68.3, which is a game he wouldn't have won if Marion Barber didn't fumble a football. Really? Tim Tebow is not going to make it in this league. If you watched that game yesterday, he couldn't stand in the pocket and make a throw. He ran around like a chicken with his head cut off. It didn't work. He went 6 of 22. Alright, that is 27 completion percentage. Are you kidding me? He threw for 60 yards. Goes for 180 yards. Orton could handle the blitz when Denver brought it. Tebow couldn't. To make it in this game, you have to be a pocket passer. Tim Tebow can't do that. When Tebow does eventually stand in the pocket, it takes him too long to read the coverages, too long to work through his progressions. He can't do it. He makes poor throws. You know, I'm watching my Twitter feed during this game, and Farzine Vesuvian, who I've had on this little show before, he's tweeting how nervous he got because Denver got the ball with less than a minute left in the game. You watch a cutscene during the game, right before Denver got the ball, Tebow's on the sideline warming up. I don't think I ever laughed so hard in my life. You can't expect Tim Tebow to throw the ball down the field to win you that game. And what'd he do? Overthrow a couple people, a lot of inaccurate throws, ran around like a chicken with his head cut off, because he can't sit there in the pocket and make a throw. Tim Tebow will not succeed in this league, and they're already in Denver. They're already debating, oh, is Tim Tebow our guy? Oh, you mean like us so-called experts have been saying since he started? Really? Now it's coming to you. Kyle Orton was never appreciated in Denver. It leaves me speechless because I don't know how you can't. Kyle Orton got his poetic justice. He beat the Denver Broncos. And it ended on a Tim Tebow interception. How sweeter could it be? The guy who can't throw the ball takes your job, gets all the glory in the world, and then you beat him and he throws a pick on his last play. Tell me that's not sweet. Kyle Orton is a top 15 quarterback. Like I said in my last video and in videos before that, he's a top 15 quarterback. And he's showing why. Kyle Orton. If you're Kansas City, you have to re-sign Kyle Orton. Make him your starter. He's an upgrade over Castle to begin with. He's going to get better as he gets adjusted to the offense. And he's going to have weapons in Jamal Charles back, Tony Moeaki. He's going to have more defensive help with Eric Berry back. There's a lot of good things to come for Kansas City. And with Tebow, I don't see it. Especially since they backed their way into the playoffs thanks to an Oakland loss. Now, Pittsburgh, they don't really blow anybody out, but they're playing Denver. Last time Denver was in the playoffs, they played the Steelers in the championship game. Steelers whooped them. They physically abused them. That's what I'm saying. It's going to happen again. They're going to physically abuse Denver. Tebow can't make his reads. He can't read coverages, just basic coverages. How's he going to react to a zone blitz? Watching those defensive ends drop back and have somebody else putting pressure right in his face. He's not going to be able to handle that. He's going to be so confused. They have to depend on Willis McGahee all game long, and eventually McGahee's going to get tired. You can't. Sure, the Steelers are now a passing team rather than a running team than what they have been, but they can still pound that rock. They're going to pound Denver. They're going to hit Tebow, and there's really nothing much for Denver to do about it. Denver made their bed. Now they have to lie in it. You can't tell me that's not poetic justice. If you're Denver, you have to find a free agent quarterback this offseason. You have to maybe draft a late round quarterback. Something to provide Tebow competition, because if he thinks he's going to be a starter, it's ridiculous. And I think I might end it on that. So, I told you so, and what was that last thing? Oh yeah, I told you so. Get ready to hit that dislike button. Thank you for watching. Keep on tuning in.